Banner Knowledge Bowling Steve here, bringing you our most favorite thing, a ball review for the Carbide Tank. But before we get started, you're not a subscriber, please do so. Like, share, comment, and get a friend to subscribe. That way we can grow the channel and spread the knowledge. Okay, let's jump right into this ball review for Motiv's new Carbide Tank. And this ball is loaded with some technology. You know, I want to talk about the cover stock first. It's the Frixion M4. Now, this is the Microcell polymer cover stock, and this is the strongest Microcell cover stock that Motiv has released. What does that mean? Well, this particular cover stock will dig into the oil. You know, it's going to give you that look and feel of a urethane, but I'm telling you, it's much stronger. You know, this ball on the ball chart is a medium heavy oil ball, and it's all the way on the smooth side. So this cover stock really helps with that. It digs into the oil, and it helps combat the higher viscosity oils that we're seeing in today's competitive bowling environment. Another cool thing about this cover stock is it resists lane shine. You know, I got over 20 to about 25 games on my Carbide Tank right here, and you can see it's still not getting that lane shine. So that's going to help in your blocks give you that same consistent roll when it's digging into the oil. Now, another awesome thing about the Carbide Tank, it has the gear core. This is a symmetrical core, and this is the core that's found on the Venom shock. So this is a low RG core with a moderate differential. All this means is that the ball, low RG, will spin up very fast. It'll help that process of digging into the oil. So it's on all the way on the left side of the ball chart. We can see that it's a medium heavy oil ball. So this is going to dig into the oil. It's not going to be clean, and it's going to be a slower response when it finds the friction on the back. So you're going to get that great continuation. But this core, this gear core, reduces track flare because it's a moderate diff. And that's going to help us control the energy release on the back part of the lane and get a lot of energy and a lot of strikes when we get down by the pins. I love when Motiv comes out with these strong cover stocks with these low RG moderate diff cores. I think it works so great. Let's go out on the lane. Let's throw some shots. We'll come back and talk about it. Thanks a lot. Okay, we're back. You know, it's a lot of fun throwing this ball, and you can see how it really has a lot of energy at the pins. You know, I drilled my Carbide Tank 50 by 5 by 45, and I see myself using this, and have used it, on my sports shot patterns, especially when, you know, you have a lot of volume up front, and it's very clean on the back part of the lane. So when we have balls that are on the left side of the ball chart, they're going to be a slower response to that friction. And when you get this Microcell polymer cover with this core, this low RG core with the moderate diff that we talked about, when that ball finds the friction, it doesn't overreact. It gets into the roll, it's a slower response, and we get that great continuation on the back part of the lane. That translates for me into more miss in my shot. So if I miss a little north-south, or if I miss a little east-west, you know, let's talk about a typical house shot where you got a lot of volume in the middle and you have all that free friction to the right. And sometimes when you get to that friction to the right too quickly, the ball overreacts. It responds very quickly to that friction, and it can actually hook more and cross to the jersey side of the pocket, for example. This ball, when it finds that friction, it's going to be a slower response and it's going to roll for me. And I love that look. I feel that I'm going to use this ball in my tournament bag and in my league bags all the time. You know, the other part about this cover stock, we talked about how it resists lane shine. So this ball is a very consistent ball for me, and I know what it's going to do. So what I suggest is you go to your pro shop operator, ask about the Carbide Tank, and pick one up today. You're going to love it. Thanks a lot.